In this video, we cover the most romantic summer beach marriage proposals. After watching thousands of proposal videos, I narrowed it down to the most scenic ocean engagements. And I just want to show for those that are about to get engaged how awesome and how easy it can be to have such an amazing beach proposal. On the channel called Chanel Coco Browns, they post a video where this extremely fit couple strolls down to the beach, where he has a heart adorned with roses in front of the beach next to this little cliff. These just aren't rose petals, but full roses that are in the shape of a heart. And I can tell this guy just knew what he was doing because he had two videographers there, and he had just a beautiful ring and had such a nice setup, as you can see. Lovebug's proposal had an Arabian themed beach marriage proposal. So what happened is the friends blindfolded her, leading her to the scene where the boyfriend has it all laid out. And I'm not sure why the horse is there, but I like how they have this nice dinner picnic on this little jetty thing, I forget what they're called, in the middle of the ocean almost. And you can just hear the waves crashing all around you. On Supercar Blondie's channel, the boyfriend rents a convertible, deluxe car. They make their way to go ring shopping in Dubai. He purposely made it a disaster for shopping for rings, but she didn't know that he had already had a ring chosen anyway. So he sets up this awesome beach pathway to the beach overlooking Dubai and proposes right there. Lux Proposals posts a video with a Hawaiian beach proposal. He sets up a beautiful teepee on the beach at sunset. I mean, he times it perfectly with the proposal. So he's just proposing as the sun is setting on the beach. Hawaii, just in general, is a great place to get engaged. Let's Escape Together's channel has a video of the two spending a day together on a remote island in the Philippines. It's a day of snorkeling, exploring, and proposing. It's just a great idea to have the day leading up to the proposal be fun and exciting. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way, but it's really good if it is, because everybody's just in a happy, cheery mood. He actually has a camera strapped to him, and that makes it awesome, but kind of awkward in a couple moments as well. On the channel of Claire and Ali, they have a cool little setup where he leaves her little notes all the way along this path leading up to eventually this beautiful arch that's sitting on the beach in front of this breathtaking vista. Making it personal as he did with those notes is also a good idea because the little notes get them in this nostalgic mood, and then to make it all even better, they have a dinner on the beach in front of the ocean. Next, we have a video from Forum Beauty. They got dressed up for something amazing. It looked like they were about to go to a dinner, or maybe he told her they were going to a photo shoot of some sort. And you can tell because she is even matching this "Marry Me" sign that he had set up on the beach. I mean, they have this little dance and they're just a great couple. And what you should take away from this is it's always great to have an excuse for her to get dressed up. So she thinks she looks amazing because you're probably gonna get video or pictures of some sort of the moment. And it's best if she's just not looking all frumpy. And that's easy, just simply say you're going to take pictures or go to a nice dinner and she will be done up and ready to go for the pictures. On the channel TikTok For You, there's another amazing setup on the beach. He uses the classic blindfold technique, and it is an impressive little setup he has going on. Also, what is a great idea here is the sparklers go off in the moment he gets down on one knee. So that way there's a build up to the actual big moment, and she just doesn't see it all and it's all there right at once. So first she gets blindfolded, exciting, then she sees this cool little thing he has set up, exciting, and then he's proposing with fireworks, even more exciting. Now, this looks like it might be expensive, But if you want more tips and tricks to save on engagement rings and diamonds, watch my other videos. I give tons, so you can take the money you save from that and put it towards an amazing proposal. On Kyle Berry TV's channel, he sets it up so they encounter this little bottle that looks like it's been washed up on the ocean with a message in it. And so the girlfriend picks it up, and as she starts to read, she notices right away that this is obviously from him, and she's just loving it. And she reads out loud this little poem / love note, and it's just a romantic beach proposal. Now, if you're going to film video, what this guy did really well is make sure you have good audio. You need a lapel mic that's hooked up to the camera. So it's tough to get that good audio when you are proposing and trying to be secretive.
And I have to thank God every single day for bringing you into my life. Will you marry me?
Now, I have a video with engagement proposal tips, and there's tons of stuff like this in that video. So if you're about to propose, watch that video and you'll get tons of great advice. Okay, so there are plenty of beaches in the world. So what's nice about that is with a little planning, you can find a really remote, secluded beach for just the two of you. And even the most simple of decorations looks amazing with a beach backdrop. So it's cheap and secluded. But also make note, it does not have to be cheap. You can make it as expensive as you want, and that is the beauty of these beach proposals. And seriously, we all know beaches just make the best pictures and videos for a backdrop. Now, like I said, you can be as expensive as you want. On Stephen Lehman's channel, she takes a limo to the beach where she watches a video that her boyfriend made for her. Here, it's a great idea. Once again, he's doing something to take her down memory lane, which is a great way to set the mood as they arrive to the beach. And then to be more specific, he has pictures lining the path down to where he proposes. So she's literally on memory lane. And once again, we have a heart-shaped rose setup drawn in the land. It's just awesome and a good, easy little thing to do. And you can see even just a little planning goes a long, long way, like just simply putting a heart in the sand. And they are going to love it no matter what. Caitlin Noel's channel takes us to the island of St. Kitts. Once again, the boyfriend tells her they are going to take pictures so she can get into something she deems picture-worthy. It just so happens that the beach is a great place for pictures and a marriage proposal at the same time. So it can easily be confused for someone that's trying to trick you into thinking they're just going to take pictures. I also love the beach because it just makes things feel more intimate.
Will you marry me and make me the happiest man in the world and let me have you for the rest of forever?
Oh my God! Is this real? Let's go take pictures, he says.
Bespoke Experiences is a company in Thailand that does a proposal and video shoot on the beach for you. Their Marry Me sign reveal is amazing. I've seen a couple of these. If I were to pay for a proposal on the beach, it would be with them. And like I said, you could save so much on your ring and you can put it towards a destination proposal like this if you watch my other videos after this. And it also just so happens that I traveled to Thailand and made a travel guide video, so you can watch that as well if you're gonna do it there. Also, I love the fire heart that they have. It's just a nice variation of the heart that everybody else is doing, filled with a flame. And I bet it's easy to learn to do on your own. Angus Kidd has a proposal where he puts up a sign on the sail of this boat that he uses. As he sails up, she sees it like, who's that for? Is that for me? But soon she realizes it definitely is for her. And with the ocean summer sunset and the sail in the background, he gets down on one knee. What a great way to propose. Using all the resources you can pull together is a great idea, like getting a boat. Just awesome. Stephanie Galindo's channel posts their proposal. It's not my cup of tea of a proposal, but it is super chill. It just goes to show that even no planning at all makes a cute little beach proposal. Adam Goldberg takes his proposal to Tahiti. Again, he stages the whole proposal as a photo shoot, giving her the opportunity to get dressed up nicely for the proposal. At first they couldn't find a location without people, but then they eventually do find one, and it's the perfect place to set up his video of the proposal. Getting a perfect video of the proposal may be something she wants in this day of social media. Lana Polschuk's channel has a beach marriage proposal where he enlists his friends to set up the ambiance. He found this perfect secluded little beach to do it in as well, with the classic heart in the sand as we've seen before. As you can see, it is just extremely picturesque. Really, you can't go wrong with the beach, especially if you're proposing in the summer. RM Videos was another where they set up a photo shoot, but this time it's with the friends. During one of the poses of the photo shoot, the girls turn around and there her boyfriend is down on one knee. Simple, but the photos are gonna be awesome right off the bat, and the sunset is just great. James Allen has a video where a drone delivers the ring as a guy proposes on the cliff, overlooking the water. A creative way to propose on one of the most popular places to propose. If you have a drone, it will get great footage as well. It's just a really risky idea if you don't want to drop that ring in the ocean. Even doing a beach proposal at night is amazing, especially if you set up an all-white fabric beach setting. And don't forget, you can also do sandcastles as they did, which make a great decoration as well. Then add lights to the scene and you have created something that is just really unforgettably scenic. I mean, seriously, they probably could have just had the ceremony right there. Then, fireworks to even make it greater. This guy just went all out. If you save tons of money once again on the ring, you should be able to put a lot of money towards an engagement. So once again, watch my videos on diamond rings. Ling Meeting's channel starts the proposal with a video montage to once again stroll down that memory lane. It is just a great way to set the tone. She then has to go find him on the beach, and lanterns are there, once again with a decorated heart drawn in the sand. And it's just, once again, another great beach proposal. Beaches are great places for draped pergolas, as you have seen in other videos. They are just so picturesque. Then add music, dinner, and a fire, and you've really got something. As night rolls in, everything gets really dreamy, just a romantic and gorgeous vista. And then, there on the dessert plate, it is written, "Will you marry me?" You can do something like this on your own too. You don't have to have servers bring food to you. Maybe it won't be as perfect, but she will love it just the same. Josh C does something awesome as well on his channel. This girl thinks she is taking her friend to get proposed to, like her friend's gonna get proposed to. But at the last second, as she takes off her friend's blindfold, they pull off this awesome switcheroo. So the girl that you thought was gonna get engaged to at the beginning takes off the blindfold and takes off. And for a second, that other girl is just confused. And then it sets in that this was all actually for her. This is a great way of being creative. And then just think about it. This girl, if she was inputting on this engagement, she was planning her own engagement and she didn't even know it. Remember to watch my video on the top marriage proposal tips. I give you tons of great tips on how to have a perfect proposal. Or my diamond and engagement ring tips to save thousands, as I've already mentioned. Or you can watch my videos on how to not get ripped off with diamonds. Diamond rings are a one-time purchase and they will rip you off if you aren't careful. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.